Hey, we're live! First stream of the new year! Going back to the OG Xbox, because that seems to be half of the retro stuff I seem to be doing these days. And this one, basically, it's just the goal of putting my old new, I guess, original Xbox arcade stick through its paces with what few games are good for it. And do something that I have not done in a while, because last I did it was on a previous Xbox. I think it's actually like the backup one that I currently have, but I'm not going to load that up. I want to have another reason to do it again, but for my main unit. And that is unlocking every costume again on this profile. Which there is a way to do it without just doing the arcade mode of the game for every character repeatedly until you get every single one of their costumes. There's a bit more of a trick to that. So, now if I recall, I think the most important part is, at least for a couple of the things we need to do still in story mode, I still have to have difficulty be normal, but I don't think there's any stipulation on what the size of the life gauge needs to be. This all has to be for the better as far as, like, getting through it fast enough. So I think we'll still... It's only for 2 characters that I actually needed to be on normal. The rest we could just do easy to kind of speed it along. And yes, that right there is proof that I am indeed using an arcade stick, because what I am using is what's being demonstrated on that screen right now. It's the Dead or Alive 3 stick that was released by Hori in Japan only, as far as I can tell. That seems to really only be where it released. Same for like their other arcade stick they put out later that was more traditional, like having like the 2 rows of like 4 buttons each. But otherwise, like, they know, like, if you have this stick plugged in, that they're like that it automatically defaults to the correct settings that would have matched if this were in the arcades. Funny thing too, like looking through some of the other Team Ninja games on OG Xbox, turns out it also recognizes if you have this controller plugged in when playing Dead or Alive Extreme, because you really only use 4 buttons in that game, which is like attack and serve with like 2 different strength values for each, so 2 times 2. First things first, though, I need to get reacquainted with each character before going into their story mode. Yeah, so exercise. Just go through this, because I love me a good command training in fighting games. Where it's just like, here's all the moves, do them in succession. Man. This is the sort of thing where it's like... It's weird with, like, DOA in particular, is that, like, it's definitely one of those 3D fighters where I feel like more than some others, it actually works really well as far as being, like, if you just have a gamepad, it totally works fine. But I cannot deny that there is, like, some fun, there's more fun to be had playing this with an arcade stick, since this was a series that originated on arcades first and foremost. Just wanted to keep knocking her down. Alright. I mean, it also helps in DOA's case that it's like, the origin of this game was entirely based around, like, the foundation of Virtua Fighter 2. So it's like, when you look at, like, the core controls, it always makes you think it's, like, a 4-button fighter, you know? It's, like, punch, kick, throw, and then, like, free, as they call it, which refers to both guard / counter, depending on the context. But throw still works under the same idea as it is in Virtua Fighter, where it's like you press guard and punch at the same time. So really, it's still a 3-button fighter. It's arguably like probably like the best amount of buttons you could want. Yeah, like for an arcade style game where you want to like really maximize on the amount of inputs. Because with those 3 buttons, when you take into account the combinations, that basically means you have, like, technically 7 buttons. You know, I guess more like 3 buttons and 4 macros. Based on, like, whether you're pressing 2 buttons in a combination or all 3. And then, of course, you take into account, like, the directions on a stick. It all just goes from there. Hold on. There we go. I was just kept going over her head. All right, here it is. Now we got the throws. And it's funny too, because like even in the notation for for these commands, even if you are again just playing with an OG Xbox gamepad, it's still like it doesn't have a dedicated button icon for throw. They still do it as like those two, whichever it's like it says F plus P, but that's really only because I'm using the stick. Whereas otherwise, if you're using the gamepad, you'd actually see like the face button letters on the on the screen right there. All right. Nope, that's not right. Yeah. Still got to be definitely deliberate with like your quarter circle motions. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right. Yeah, up and throw is always going to be like that forward leap. Yep, and of course counter holds. Man. It's been a while since I've gone back to like any version of DOA to like prior to the version on Ultimate, because it's like I remember back in the day how it's like with DOA 1 and 2 originals, it was like they really hold on. Let me get this out of the way. Got it. And then, yeah, that for a backflip, that for forward.
Congratulations!
Thank you. But yeah, it was like the direction inputs you always had to do prior to pressing the counter hold button was always so it was always more complex than they ended up making it as the series went on. By the time that when they put out the ultimate versions of 2 at least, I don't remember if they changed it up for 1, but they definitely changed things so it was like, yeah, just holding the direction up like in the appropriate direction based on like the attack height and then the counter button, and you're done. That's really all you need. All right, there we go. Now to take a reverse spin. Remember, age not available, because this was back in the period of time where both Ayani and Kasumi were not 18. Yeah. Yeah. This is always so weird. Don't mind the naked Kasumis like in the vats. They as far as I recall, they definitely do not have genitalia, so it's like that's not gonna trigger anything. So yeah. So yeah, we just gotta do it this way for every character in the arcade or story mode, with the exception of Leon and Ein. Oh, there's my boy! Rocket is Ninja Gaiden 1 legendary Black Falcon outfit from Ninja Gaiden 1. Path of the Ninja is a long and difficult one. Let's go!
Get ready, fight!
Yep, there we go. There we go. It's a shame I didn't... Ah, nice triple cut. Yeah, it's just a shame, though, that I wasn't able to knock him off over the bridge. These games have a style and presentation to them that is, like, cannot be denied. Oh, yeah. Yep. Just keep mashing those buttons out. Yeah.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, no. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I still couldn't knock her down to the lower half of the level. That's fine. Just trying to get through. Who?
Get ready, fight!
Yeah, there he is. Horrible fishnet shirt and all. I mean, it was the 90s after all. We gotta beat the shit out of her brother in order for him to remember who we are. That's how it works, right? Yeah. Back to one of the goofiest, like, DOA end bosses ever in the series. They really should have brought him back in later games of the series as is, instead of just replacing him with, like, a female tango. Oh, that's right. I gotta get used again to, like, how this works. Okay, yeah. Just gotta... Shit, yeah. He's still... Asshole! Oh my god, I just clutched that out. I can't believe it. I was fully expecting to get hit during that time, but I was just going for broke. Oh, man. Good old Itagaki. You gave this series a certain style and presentation to it that 5 and 6 definitely did not retain, even if, like, they kind of... Even if they were still pushing things forward to, like, make it, like, a valuable competitive fighter. Just the vibrancy in the environments, all, like, the You know, like, things that you can do in all the different stages, like the weird, like just the little attention to detail to how, like, moves can change based on, like, your environments or even the enemy and whatnot. Yeah, time to go back, even though they won't take you back because you're a runaway. Alright, but that's the first character down. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do Genfu next. Because he definitely has, definitely a different type of character than Kasumi, but also, he's got a move, that I find to be a particular favorite of mine. Due to, like, a specific follow-up it has that just doesn't... From what I at least recall from the brief time I spent with DOA 5 and just messing with all, like, the characters, like, moves and whatever, I felt like it was somehow missing from that. And you'll see what I mean. It's, like, in one of his grabs. Alright. Yep. Okay. Keep working down through all the moves so that I quickly be reacquainted with, like, which ones are best, because when it comes to fighting Tengu, you definitely want to, like, keep abusing the moves that you know are the best. And that, like, the computer won't be best equipped to deal with. Hold on. Okay. Got it. Also, it's still always amusing to go back through, like, earlier entries in, like, 3D fighters like this, VF Tech, and then just realize that, yeah, even when, like, these movesets were considered big for their time, it's like these are still significantly smaller than what they would end up ballooning into as time went on. Okay. Oh, hold on. There we go. Now, here's the throw with the follow-up, although I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Oh, man. This might actually be... Oh, man. Shit. Yeah, actually, no. Oh, my God. Oh, this was actually a bad move. Hold on. Try this again, but this time I think I'm just going to focus on stages where I know there's no ceiling. God, that was not good. Oh, thank goodness it does carry over, like, your progress and the exercise. So this is how it goes. Like that, you just carefully pick them back up and catch them as they fall, then put them down on their feet. And then you resume the ass kicking. And, like, again, it's like, from what I remember, maybe I just was not getting the right situation. Excuse me, the right situation for it, but it was like, I felt like that they had removed that particular follow-up in like DOA 5 onward. Even though it's like, it's such like a nice touch, it adds to his character. Like, making a game that will be like, that will have like its competitive community be receptive to it is one thing, but I don't think it should be like at the expense of like of just being able to... I always lose my train of thought as I'm trying to like also do these counters. There we go. But yeah, like, it's also like important even in a game that has like that is designed to like cater to its competitive fan base to also still have like it needs to still give off the sense that it is like a complete package, and that it has like touches in it that show that the people making it cared, you know? Okay, but we got that. Okay. Let's go through his story mode run. There we go. Not too bad. Hmm. Oh man.
Get ready, fight!
Oh. Come on. There we go. Ah, damn it. It's trying to be all cool, but no, that wasn't really. Alright, there we go. Nice. Come on now, lazy. Honestly, though, like, I was making mention earlier on about like how the directional inputs for doing the counters in like the original versions of DOA 1 and 2 or something, where it was like, oh yeah, got it, turn it around right at the end. But yeah, just even like thinking about those older versions, like on Dreamcast or whatever, I'm actually looking forward to kind of going back to it again, because I just got more of the things in that I need for assembling my for my ODE on Dreamcast. Yep, there we go. That's right, I gotta remember to keep doing like forward P plus K. Yeah. Okay, that's definitely the most practical move I gotta keep remembering, especially when it comes time to Tengu and beating his ass. Yeah. So the things that like came in today for that Dreamcast actually were my S-Video cables, and well, like, this is not as important for just getting it set up, but definitely for streams in the future. But the S-Video distribution amplifier, I'm still missing my my GDEMU mounting bracket.
Get ready, fight!
Alright, come on. Oh yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's the sort of thing where, like, depending on how things are looking at that package, because like the tracking number has stopped keeping track of like where it's gone. So like, worst comes to worst, I might just by the time Wednesday comes around, since I'll have work off, since I'll have a day off from work, I'm like, I'll probably just assemble it as is and just go from there. I'm also still missing like some extra S-Video and like RCA cables. Come on. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna focus. Get over here. Yep. Oh yeah, this is the best way to cheese this asshole. There we go. There we go. High counter blow. Yeah, he's gonna sever that freaking nose. You know it. Okay, and these are still the same credits. We can keep, just skip that. But yeah, I basically have the bare minimum to get set up to play Dreamcast games again. It's just, it'll still take a while until I'm able to actually stream it out properly. And even then, it's more like, depending on if those cables I ordered still do not arrive, I may have to take, like, the less comfortable option and just, like, plug it directly into my capture card rather than a splitter setup and just play it on my monitor that way to stream. Because sometime next week, not this Wednesday, but obviously the Wednesday next week, it's like I really want to do like a Dreamcast grab bag stream, kind of like what I did with PS2, like at the end of the year, and my push to get as close to affiliate as possible, even though it got me jack shit. Whatever. Though also, I'll need the extra time to make sure I can just, like, properly load all of the games I want to have on my SD card. Because I did not want to load everything on it right away unless something happened with the SD card and realized that, like, it doesn't work despite everything I've done. Shouldn't be a problem, though. It's a 128 gigabyte, like, micro SD card. And those I've already heard from people that they've gotten it to work clearly, even after, like, just as long as you make sure it's forced into formatting to FAT32, which I did. I was able to find software that let me do that. Anyway, time for Tina. The character that Japanese fans didn't want, for whatever reason, to get into DOA Extreme 3. Alongside the likes of Lisa Hamilton. Gotcha. The freaking... Like, I'm not even that huge of, like, a DOA Extreme fan, like, in comparison to the main games. But even when, like, that stuff was coming out about Extreme 3, I was like... This really does feel like a textbook example of why you should not always, like, be designing your games around, like, fans, or at least a subset of fans, like, desires based on some stupid poll. Also, they didn't even bother, from what I recall, trying to recreate the jet ski racing mini game from Extreme 2, which is like the biggest sign of cowardice. It's like they don't even want to make a game. Yeah, whatever. Modern Team Ninja is just a lot of things. Most of it being a studio that's designed to these days either support other Koei Tecmo studios like Omega Force, or just take on, like, projects with other IPs. And delay and just continue to make baffling decisions with their own original IPs. With the exception of Neo, I guess. But even then, I still didn't find myself, like, playing Neo 2, just because I had gone so many hours out of Neo 1 that I felt like I still had not recovered from the burnout. Hold on. Yeah, I am forgetting. Yeah, that's not it. God, what is the timing on that? Oh yeah, you can still, like, I guess even with this stick, you can still change the icons. God, but yeah, I'm just forgetting, like, That timing, when it says combo throws, that's supposed to, like, indicate when you're supposed to be pressing, like, the follow-up. But that is beyond tight, doing... Oh my god. Oh my... Okay, yeah, you gotta make sure that you can press it again, like, right before she just starts, before she lets go. Yep. Giant swing. There we go. Yeah. All right. Now for the JOS. Yeah. That's more manageable. All right. There we go. A bit tricky because you gotta first be in crouch and, like, as you're standing back up, do that forward back. Yeah, double break. Oh, no, I was... Yeah, that's right. You gotta do the exact same input, not the reverse. Yep. All right. Tiger Driver. Japanese Ocean Bomb. Now for a neck crasher. Oh, that spin is so good looking. Oh. Okay, yeah, I was doing a bit early that first time. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh. Oh, that is the best. Yeah, she's got a forward roll. Tina really embodies that archetype that was most prominent from late 90s to mid 2000s anime of just the blonde-haired American girl who's just so boisterous about everything. All right. Now let's hope I did not forget. Oh. Yep, just do hip drop every time. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, toss and rock. That's one way to go about showing power.
Get ready, fight!
Oh! Oh no. Oh wow, just barely. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, and this is where if you're playing as Tina or Base, you get this whole subplot going on. Base really being the kind of overprotected dad that just does not like what his daughter is doing.
Get ready, fight!
you go. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's kind of a shame that they don't have those specifically noted in, like, as part of, like, the exercises. Oh, jeez. I was not prepared for them to, like, just have Zack show up with this outfit. Oh, yeah, that effect. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of Zack's more infamous costumes. Just the most, like, what is this neon metallic Teletubby looking shit right here?
Get ready, fight!
Oh, man. Oh, that's right.
KO! Winner!
Yeah. Grabs are a strong suit, so naturally I should be using them more, but I'm not. I'm obviously, like, not like a grappler by nature. Like, that's not my general playstyle.
Get ready, fight!
Oh! Yeah! Perfect KO! Oh, my dad, who's clearly meant to be like somewhat based on Hulk Hogan. That's the idea. He's one of two characters in DOA whose design is based specifically like on actual people. The other is Zack, who's based on Dennis Rodman.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, man. There we go. Let's get over here. Get over here. Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, that's right. I think. Oh, nice hip thrust to finish it off. Wow. I'm still surprised I've managed to avoid, like, actually, like, getting a game over once. I mean, I know I'm playing this on easy difficulty, but like, it needs to be emphasized. Tengu is a end boss of an arcade fighting game. He's meant to be kind of bullshit. Yeah. Base really does not want his own daughter doing anything she wants. Though, admittedly, like, it just leads into, like, a absurd, like, running gag with her character in each entry, where, like, after each DOA tournament, she wants to do, like, a different career, like, for a bit. And obviously, like, she does that, like, if she wins the DOA tournament. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we don't even have access to that specific costume for Zack yet. That's technically like unlockable first. Still, Zacks are always like just the weirdest. Okay. Down elbow. Oh, yeah. That's always like the fun of playing as Zack, is when you get to like the combos where he does like those rapid low kicks. Ah. Yep. And though it may not be as apparent, like his style is very clearly meant to be based on like Muay Thai, like sort of kickboxing. Which kind of goes back to the whole like him being based on Dennis Rodman, and like why would you base it on a basketball player? Well, I mean, like Dennis technically did practice Muay Thai. So yeah, there's your connection. Come on. Yeah, that down kick at the end of that one is always so, like, tricky. That one, not so much. I have no idea why. Yeah, so far we're making good progress, even with going back and forth between sparring mode and story mode, that it's like... I'm sure by the end of it, it'll, like... This entire stream will more or less be, like, dedicated to just getting all characters unlocked, since there are 3 unlockables. Yeah. Yeah, just all like these different like bun combos that are all like, they have different starting points but go to like the same sort of endings with like just those rapid kicks. Yeah, just I guess for that one is like you can't really mash them out too quickly because you need time to actually get down and kick for like register into the buffer. All right. Spinning middle kick. Oh yeah, that one. Rising knee. That's a pretty good forward attack, as well as that flying knee. Devil's elbow. Oh yeah. Oh god, I forgot how good that was. Yeah, I had to see that again. Long bazooka. Now for the throws. Got it. And there. Just keep working through all these throws. We're almost done with the list. There's 12 more. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing to it. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's right, that bit. Fake roll.
Congratulations!
All right, we got it. All right. So, yeah, just go back to the real gaudy 2-player outfit.
Get ready, fight!
Alright. Not a bad start. Hmm.
二人でどっかしけ込まねえか?
自分の顔よく見
Here's
て
a mirror. Use it, idiot.
Get ready, fight!
Yep. All right. This game still feels so good to play.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, what a show off. Oh, this is a good one.
また会ったな。あんた誰よ？知らねえな。鏡を見てみろい。
Get ready.
They love that effect in the original version so much they, like, during development, they were like, yeah, we gotta use this twice.
Winner!
お前マジで誰よ？俺の勝ちだ。ファンキーに行こうぜ。
Get ready, fight!
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, Jan Lee was just going crazy there. Good thing he's not good at, like, blocking low. Oh, this one.
ティーナちゃん。今日からおめえはティナちゃんだ。
Oh boy. Let it go, base. For God's sake. Alright. None to that. Now we just gotta remember all the stuff we need for dealing with Tengu.
人類に敵はいねえな。全ては
Get ready, fight!
Actually, I'm just gonna double check again. I'm trying to remember, what was that? Yeah, I think it was... Yeah, that's the one! Ah, fuck. Until he gets smart enough to read that. Alright, come on. There we go! Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, he's a Tengu. And now it's snow. Why is it snowing? Well, that's obvious. Yeah, that's that is all the goal of Zack's story. Oh well. All right, that's 4 characters down. Yeah, now we get to the designated Jeet Kune Do practitioner that you are obligated to have in fighting games. Like, no questions. Yep. At least this one's very obvious about it, down to just, like, doing the Bruce Lee noises. I mean, even Jackie in Virtua Fighter didn't need to do that. He already had, like, his own distinct, like, yelling that he does every time. Alright. Ah. So far, so good. Oh, yeah, there we go. Taking it down to the streets. Dragon Hammer. Okay. Wait, hold on. Did that? Oh, never mind. I thought, like, based on that sound after knocking the CPU against that light post, I thought there was, like, a detail of it knocking over, but no, I guess not. I guess that would have been too much for this. I mean, like, this is already pushing the Xbox in so many ways. They gotta be very tight and strict with, like, what effects they do in order to maintain 60 FPS. Yeah. P plus K is definitely a good one to remember. And Dragon Kick, quarter circle forward K. Flash turn, nice spin kick. Dragon Flare. That's also pretty good. There we go. All right. Oh, man. There we go. Just a few more. Yeah, and looking at just, like, how much time has passed and the fact that I usually give myself 3 hours of time to stream with, it's like, at the very least, getting through all of, like, the characters' story modes and, like, exercises with their move list is, like, that's totally, I think, gonna be, like, completely doable. Oh, yeah.
Congratulations!
Hell yeah. Alright. Now. Let's go through this.
Get ready, fight!
Yeah. Yeah, as expected. That's how fights go if you're just keeping a constant offense with a Jeet Kune Do character. I really do love, like, these in-engine cutscene interludes. It just reminds me of the time when it was, like, the idea that developers would, like, not only make games that were at 60 FPS, but also, like, have their cutscenes be at the same frame rate. Was, like, it's something that didn't seem, like, so rare as it is now. This is just kind of a nice reminder of that, and also just demonstrating why I had fallen in love with Team Ninja's games in the first place. Like, these kind of details and, like, technical goals that they shot for and exceeded at. Alright. Ugh. Oh man. And this was the start of Jan Lee finding his rival in Ryu Hayabusa, all just because of that exchange right there. And the idea that someone would have the gall to tell him, stop participating in this tournament.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, like, even that rivalry with Hayabusa actually, like, comes to a head, weirdly enough, in DOA 5's story of all things, where Jan Lee is technically the canonical winner, but for him it comes off as like a hollow defeat because during that entire time Ryu was not there, so he couldn't fight him, and he felt like, what was the point?
Get ready, fight!
Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, and Lei Feng apparently has like a weird, like, thing for Jan Lee. It's dumb. Yo, nice. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure if it's like, if he's airborne and you hit him with something, it's like he has no chance to actually hit you. Yeah, like that. It's like, what is even your plan? Ow. Alright, but that's fine. We won. And there we go. 5th character down. Let me get a bit of water. Just a second. There. All right. Okay. Now for the character that I actually enjoy playing the most in Dead or Alive in general. Even though character-wise I'm not too big on her, Ayani is just a lot of fun to play. There you go. Got it. Yeah, gotta remember that delayed kick. And that delayed down kick. Yep. Oh, man. So many spins. Like, between that and her backward stance, like, those are the two main things that make me enjoy playing a lot as her. Just because you do so much rapid switching between, like, those two states. And you have so many moves for each of them that, like, it kind of... Like, even as you're trying to figure out, like, what's optimal for her, it's like, it doesn't feel clunky going back and forth between, like, her forward and back turn stances. Yeah, like, that's pretty great. Just being able to do those backward rolls when you're facing away, so you technically go forward while rolling back. Ah, yeah. Spiral arrow equivalent. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. You got all these different combos. Alright. Go. Yeah! Yep. Nice. Yeah, like, look at that. It's just so many different moves just when in this state. It's like practically half, not counting the throws, obviously. Alright. Now to go through all the throws. Yep. Special throw when near, like, a breakable obstacle, in that case, a snowman. Oh yeah, now of course we got these. Alright. Yeah. And of course, they would make you have to do throws on enemies when their back is facing towards you and when your back is facing towards them. There we go. Oh wow, that clipping out into the void. I definitely don't remember that. But then again, it's been a while since I played DOA 2 Ultimate. Yeah, again, it's like I'm so looking forward to once that GDMU is set up so that, like, I can actually revisit the Dreamcast version of DOA 2 and remind myself, like, how that looked and how that felt. Oh yeah, that's right. Duh, of course, you could just press up and punch instead of that, which doubles as an attack, P plus K. And there we go.
Congratulations!
Ayami's system voice has been unlocked. Yeah, I should actually probably show that off a bit more, like in the options, like that's something that you can change. Yeah, it's an others. So yeah, Monica, Kasumi, Ayane, DJ, Miyako. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, and of course, age rating, age stat rather, which, like, despite what everyone likes to say about it, it really only has an effect in like DOA 1, like one of the versions of it. It only exists in the rest of the games after it as like a joke and designed to like make you think of like it's actually the case, but no, it's a freaking placebo effect. Either way, it's gonna make you stare at some fake titties anyway longer than you probably should. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Get ready?
Yeah. One thing that is kind of like a shame, like with the additional announcer voices, that they did not have the idea back then to like have different voices that are just each of the characters. Like having that be a basic reward for each time you complete the training exercise with certain characters. Like that should have been something that existed. Yeah. Man, she is such a bitch in this series. Just so rude to everyone. Except Ryu, obviously. But I think that's just because she knows, like, who's at the top of the ninja hierarchy compared to her. Even though I did beat him effortlessly right there. Alright. I actually want to see if I can... Okay, good. Now I'll get to show you guys like a interesting cutscene. Yep. When you're in this part of the story as Ayane, you knock her down to Kasumi down to this lower area and back away from her when she's KO'd. You get that non-canon cutscene of her just murking Kasumi with like some ninpo. Again, little weird touches like that just make you better like appreciate like this whole package. And why, like, as great as it can be for a arcade fighter to like embrace like its competitive community and like give things to them that benefit them, you shouldn't also forget to like include a lot of like real fun, silly things like that.
Get ready?
Oh, damn it. He was too out of range. Okay. Nice! Spiral arrow to finish the job. Yeah. Sure it does. You're letting off a really ominous energy right there, Ayane. Anyway, next one that I believe I'm going to be going to is Ein, if I remember correctly. But let's first just go through his sparring exercise. Gosh, it's like his 2P outfit is like, it is still incredibly 90s, but it is so much more appealing to look at compared to the fishnet shirt. Alright. Yeah. He's the karate user in this game. Prior to him returning to being Hayato, in which case they introduced Hitomi to be the replacement karate master. Although Hitomi, funny enough, is unlockable in DOA 2 Ultimate. It's like an important thing to note with like unlocking her, is that not only do you have to beat story mode with Ein on normal, but when you do, you also have to have like a save file for either DOA 3 or Extreme Beach Volleyball on your Xbox, which I do. So that shouldn't be an issue. It's just, yeah, I gotta have to again remember to switch back the difficulty in the options so that it's normal. Which also means I'll probably have a higher chance of dying during that, or at least to, like, easier mistakes. Okay. And so. Nice. And the interesting thing, too, about, like, this character, like, anytime he reappears, Ein, in, like, any of the later games, like, it's clearly him coming back, like, in a non-canon form, because, obviously, this person originally is Hayato, who's a ninja, and he has his own ninja moveset that's, like, similar, but still, you know, unique to himself compared to Ryu, Kasumi, and Ayani. So when it shows up, it's just like, yeah, he just shows up to remind you, hey, remember Dead or Alive 2? And he still has, like, this same outfit every time. Though in 5, like 5 Ultimate or whatever, which of the re-releases or whatever, I recall, like, they added him as a character, and one thing they added to his character design was sunglasses. Which I think somehow made it better, even though it's still, like, this particular look. You know, the jacket, the fishnet shirt, and all that, but there's just something... There's something extra funny about that when you combine, yeah, just have cool guy shades. There we go. There. Yeah, real bone-crushing throw attacks right here. There. And yo, nice. There, and come on. Easy. Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, we got Ein's voice now for the announcer. Yeah, let's do that. While also going back to normal. Now, hopefully this all works. Because if not, then, like, definitely before the next stream, if something goes wrong that I didn't unlock all these characters on this first stream, I'm definitely going to have to do it in my own free time to figure out, like, where the hell I went wrong. Alright, we'll take his player 2 outfit.
Get ready, fight!
Yep. Yeah, his voice is really into it. Yep, that's some kung fu.
Get ready, fight!
Oh no. Oh shit, I was being too greedy trying to bait something that I could counter with, but no, he got me with the Zuna. Alright.
Get ready, fight!
Oh my god! That ain't fair, bro! That is not fair! Oh my god.
Get ready, fight!
Yeah, take that. There. That's my revenge. Oh, wow. Was really not expecting things to go that way. Just have an entire round where he just, like, clowns on me. Oh, man. This fatso. Okay. Back to the fights.
Get ready, fight!
Huh. Knocked his hat off. Nice.
Winner!
イプシロン失敗だったと聞いたわ。
お前、何を知っている？イプシロンとは何のことだ？
コントロールは解けてるようね。行くわよ。
Get ready, fight!
Okay, come on. Alright. Outside of that one match with Ryu, you know, normal's still not too bad. And now for these next two, I'm pretty sure are just beating up Ayani and then Kasumi, and then we finish it off with Tengu.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, nice. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, come on. Oh man, no. Oh. She had to block low on wake up.
どうして？
まだか。まだなのか。Get ready, fight!
I have no idea how I managed to stuff that, but I did. Okay. Well, I got through it somehow.
Winner! いいバイブレーションだ。
兄さん、
ているのか俺を。
だって兄さんじゃ。
Get
ready,
fight!
Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Yeah, obviously, like, the downside of using, like, the smallest health bars is that, yeah, they go down quickly, but if they also get a combo in on you, you're practically dead. Like, this is basically Virtua Fighter type of, like, health bars that we're dealing with.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, come on. Oh, my God. I was losing track of, like, where I needed to, like, try and counter to break out of that string. Oh, man. And again. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. She's always prepared to just hit that high, to catch that high punch.
Get ready, fight!
Oh, wow, cross counter. Oh my God. Oh. Seriously? Oh my God. She is not going down. Yeah, this is why I made sure to, like, do the other 10 characters on the easy difficulty. Again, every freaking time. Ugh, why did you not grab? Oh my God, I am losing it. Come on, you bitch.
Get ready, fight!
Yo, okay. Alright, that works. Yeah, surprisingly harder than I was expecting it to be.
Get ready, fight!
Okay, come on. Yep, just do that. Anything that is easy to hit him while he's flying towards you. Like that. Yeah. Because if he's airborne, he can't counter. Wow. That was so much easier than freaking Kasumi. I cannot believe it. Yep. And that's that. Now then. Wait, why did it not unlock? Are you kidding? Shit, what the hell? Oh, whatever. I'll actually try something once I get Leon. I sincerely hope this isn't an issue with, like, my game just, like, not doing things properly or whatever, because this should have happened like it's supposed to. Maybe by normal it also means having, like, literally all of the story mode options, like, at their default. I think that might be it, just because I had difficulty on normal, but the health bars were not, so that might be it. If that's the case, then I think just getting through the rest of these quickly, I'm pretty sure we could, like, the rest of the characters outside of Leon won't be too big of an issue, because we can still, I think, do it without, like without default settings. Because either way, like the second stream for this is gonna be like where the next part of like this path to unlocking the costumes goes, which is in the survival mode. It's a much more practical way of getting to that goal than just playing through the story mode multiple times with every character. Because for some of them to get their costumes, it's not just playing it on like the like just playing it on the oh god, I just lost my train of thought. God damn it, I'm just dividing my attention so much between just trying to talk about stuff related to this game while also playing the game, and it's just during the command training portion. But yeah, okay, yeah, but it's like with some of the costumes that you unlock in story mode, it does require you to be like on the harder difficulties. Alright. In fact, actually, I think because of how much time I have left, I'm actually going to try something and just, for these last, for this bottom row of characters, I am just going to revert all like the story mode settings to normal. Like normal health bars, normal difficulty, we'll just do that. Alright. Yeah. Gotta love throw combos. Especially since, like, compared to any other, like, fighting game that has them, they really are generous in actually highlighting, like, with, like, a text prompt, okay, this is when this is a combo opportunity, input the next move. Like, Virtua Fighter doesn't even do that. You're expected to, like, in most cases, like, if you're confused, just look at, like, a demo of the move and then just, like, copy when the input is made on the buffer. Alright. Got it. Wow, the front of her dress was kind of wigging out there. Yep. Like so. Got it.
Congratulations.
Alright, there we go. Now, let's... Yeah. Needs to be on largest, needs to be on normal. I think that should make sense, because I was also, I think, noticing when I, like, quickly looked back at some of the other characters that, like, some of their, like, costumes actually weren't unlocking anyway, which is weird, because I feel like I've had it happen regardless, at least for some of the costumes that exist, like, on the easiest difficulty. But no, they're still stuck with their default 2 costumes. I mean, not like it matters, because ostensibly, like, if we were to go into the survival mode with all characters and do the steps we need in that, all of these costumes would be unlocked and it wouldn't matter. But we still need to go through this anyway, because that's how you get all 13 characters. There we go. I still kind of prefer in this when you have like the health bar set to smaller, because I do like seeing that big damage like it's Virtua Fighter. I'm also going to start skipping some of these cutscenes that are clearly repeats, because we're seeing the other side of the matchup. Alright. There we go. Hmm. Oh, jeez. Oh! Come on. Shit. Oh, damn. That was a bad time to be turned around. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot, like, the third part of that. Yeah! Nice. Okay, I gotta remember, actually. She has that combo throw. It's pretty good. I gotta make more use of it. Yeah, quarter circle forward, back, and then double back. Oh, yeah, this cutscene. God, that's also another thing that's reminding me about, like, why I want to, like, go back to the original versions of DOA 2. Because there are, like, still, like, certain stages with their own aesthetic that I think did not make it into DOA 2 Ultimate. Oh, come on. Oh my god. CPU is a cheating bastard. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. Just what is even the point? Oh my god. Ah. Yeah, obviously now that I bumped it back up to normal, these run-throughs of story mode are gonna be so much longer. Oh my. Just let me. There. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, just turn it around. Yeah. Honestly, though, it's again, this still reinforces why I prefer the smaller life bar option. Because the longer a fight goes on, the more it's protracted, the more I absolutely start to feel like I am at higher risk of screwing up real bad. Oh, wow. He was expecting a like an attack from me that he could counter, but I just somehow didn't, so there. Oh yeah, John Lee. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh my... Oh, man. Jan Lee in the hands of a computer
俺の勝ちだ
is such a dick.
Get ready, fight!
Oh my god. Alright, come on. Alright, that works. Yeah, accept me, bitch.
全ては
Get ready, fight!
Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Oh my god. What is even the point when he gets that close? Oh my god. Ow. Completely misread that. I didn't think it was going to charge.
覚悟はいい Get ready, fight!
I need to actually double check again whether there's some good attacks I can recall. Oh yeah, she doesn't even really have like P plus K and G plus K, or F plus K in this case. Like those are all like really all she has. Well, aside from like a few other P plus K moves, but she really doesn't have a lot of those. Oh my god. Oh, fuck you! Okay, we got it. We just had to keep finding opportunities to keep backing up and bait that that just neutral fly, so we could just knock him out of the air, like the dumb bird he is. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so... Shit, I guess that is the case. I do have to keep it on normal. With, like, the... as well with the life bars. God, I'm an idiot. Oh, man. Yeah, whatever. If it does turn out by the end of this that, Like, I'm still gonna redo Ein's arcade mode just so I can unlock Hitomi. But if I get to the end of the stream tonight, like, going through all, like, these characters, and it turns out, like, the first 6 that I did are invalidated because it also requires it to be done on, like, the default settings, I'm gonna be pissed. I swear that's not how it was when I did it the first time, but then again, I was playing off the disc, and it was the US version. I'm not sure if this is, like, a matter of, like a different region version that got loaded on this. I don't think it would be. Whatever. Let's go through Leon, who was clearly meant as the stand-in for Base at the time, even though Base was like an unlockable even in the original. All right. Let's go. Flame Knuckle. That's pretty good. There. Still got a lot of stuff to do in the meantime, even after this stream. Like, obviously, like, fix any mistakes I might have made in the road to, like, unlocking all these extra characters. Combined with, like, you know, uploading this VOD, getting ready to, like, upload the next part of the Rise of the Triad LP. The just finished earlier today, rendering, like, the third episode. And then, of course, finding the time to get that GDMU installed and hope to God that the $100+ of money that I've spent on all this equipment is actually gonna be worth it. Because I would be so disappointed otherwise if it just did not. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Now for DDT. Quarter circle back, back forward, and down. Yo, got it. Whole lot of grabs from this guy. Yeah. Oh, man. Just those sound effects, whenever you do these type of grabs in a fighting game, are just so crunchy. Makes you really feel like you're breaking something. And possibly wincing as a result, because you might be thinking, oh god, you just killed that man. Alright. Alright. And we're near the end of this. Done. And yeah, let's also switch again the announcer to something else. I think it was already on Monica at the start, so let's try Miyako. Alright. And obviously if we do it this way properly with all the settings to default, then that should mean... Oh wait, no, hold on. I wanted to go with the player 2 outfit. If all goes well, we will have base unlocked, like in all the modes that aren't story mode, because he can't be played in story mode, but that's fine. There. I never really understood like Leon's deal as far as like how he even manages to somehow fit in with like the rest of the storyline and characters. He's just like some guy that shows up and seemingly has beef with Zack, or like, or at least claims to have like seen him before. Hence him going, "We meet again." Oh no. Ah, fuck. Again, I gotta remember, he's got some pretty good grabs. Gotta remember the DDT. Yeah! Wow, 50% of his health right there. Oh, man. Alright. That worked. Yeah, that goes nowhere.
死にてえのか
Get ready.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Just let me grab you. Come on. Oh, fuck.
誰にも邪魔はさせない。
邪魔だ
Get ready. Fight.
Oh, my. Oh, jeez. Yo. Nice. Okay. That worked out. Yeah, looked kind of cool.
Winner.
まるで砂漠だまた会ったなあんた誰よ知らねえな鏡を見てみろい
Get ready. Fight.
Okay, yeah, so it's more like actually like a quarter to a third health if you really break it down. Yep, there we go. Got it.
Winner.
死神か
Okay. Oh yeah, this outfit for Genfu. I forgot. Just teasing me all these extra outfits I could earn.
じいさん手加減はしね
Get ready. Fight.
Yep, and you can knock off the hat, as always. That is always the mark of a true 3D fighter. If there are accessories on your character that you can absolutely just knock off of them during a fight.
Winner.
All right.
邪魔よ。
え死にてえ
Get ready. Fight.
Oh man, come on, just let me. Yep. DDT. There we go. Yo! Oh, wow. That right there is clearly, like, the fun that Team Ninja expected out of, like, the people to have with this game. Just those clutch moments where it's like, you're in a corner, but you counter it with just, like, the right timing, and you can just win the match.
Get ready. Fight.
Oh, man. Come on. Oh my god, I can't even reach him. Oh wow, this is terrible. Yeah. Oh shit. Moves are powerful, but they got shit all for reach. It's terrible.
Get ready. Fight.
Yeah. It's really just the best opportunity. Yeah. Just keep playing it safe. I got the health advantage. So, alright. Yo! Wow! If I was even just the slightest bit closer on that, I would have got hit by that charge for sure. I completely forgot that that was like what his wind-up was. Okay then. Yep. Oh yeah, not base. I forgot. Yeah, it's already base. I mean Bayman. That's right. You know, actually, that said, let's do Ein again. Just get him out of the way. We'll have more than enough time to get the remaining 3 characters completed anyway. I mean, we're all like sub 2 hours in anyway. There we go. Just skip everything.
Get ready, fight!
Oh! God damn it. Oh my god. He's still quite a pain. Oh, wow. And got through by the skin of my teeth. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can do this. Still, I better hope to freaking God that, like, Tengu, like, I'm not misremembering and that, like, it doesn't matter what difficulty setting it is as long as you beat story mode with all 12 in any context. That better work. I really do not want to have to... I really do not want to have to, like, replay those characters on my off time. Or set a time for... No, I absolutely not. I wouldn't set a side time for them on stream to do a repeat. I'm already doing a repeat of Ein specifically because there's a character assigned to that as an unlock. Alright, come on. Oh my god. Yo! Alright. Okay. Oh man. Looking forward to these two giving me just as much trouble again. Oh my god. Whew, just barely. Yeah, a lot of close calls. You know for a damn fact that this would be so much more frustrating if I was trying to push myself to do this on hard or very hard difficulty.
Get ready, fight!
Bring back DOA 2 Ultimate. I agree. Also, hi B-Boy. How's your night going? Oh my god. There it is. It's going? Yeah, okay. That's good to know. We're just doing the first part of the sane strategy for for unlocking all costumes in DOA 2 Ultimate. Which is the first step is unlocking all the extra characters, which requires going through the arcade mode at least once with each of them. Except I screwed up with Ein, so I'm doing it a second time just to make sure I can unlock Hitomi. But yeah, we're cheesing out Tengu, as any normal person should. All right. That said, this has still been a fun time going back to this, especially because I have like a proper arcade stick to play this with. You know, DOA was never particularly hard to play with just the gamepad, but it just gives it that more authentic feel, you know? New costume for Ein. There it is! Okay, good. Now, all that's left is to finish up these three. The DOA team's in a bind, so maybe they should bring back DOA Ultimate to not think up a new DOA right now. Ugh. I mean, that would be nice, but considering how low effort the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection already was, I kind of dread, like, what a DOA collection would be under them as far as just how much time and effort would be put into making it work. Not to mention, it's like, they probably already feel there's less of a reason to do it now, if only because, you know, these are now backwards compatible on Xbox Series and Xbox One. There's kind of, like, less need for it when they can just point people in that direction now. I don't know. It'd be nice, though. Oh, but the servers, yeah. Well, again, that's where the monkey's paw starts to curl, because if they did a collection, you know damn well that they would, like, just go to, like, some lame, shitty delay-based netcode system instead of rollback. I don't know. I'd like it. In a just world, these would get re-releases with, like, with the time and care that they deserve. But we do not live in that world. Right now, Team Ninja is too busy making a Final Fantasy spin-off that is, like, the most interested I've been in a Final Fantasy game. Though, obviously, that's kind of hampered by the fact that, A, I don't have a PS5, B, I don't want to play on PC because of Epic Games Store, and C, I feel even less sure about wanting to, like, pay it if that's going to go to Square Enix now that they've bought into the NFT scam train. I don't know. It's a complicated thing. Oh, popcorn and beer at the ready when that game comes out. Yep. I was really hoping sometime last year that it was like, because Sony was like sending out like email invites for an opportunity to like order a PS5. Like if you already had a PSN account, I tried thinking like, you know, maybe I'll try and get in on that. But the problem came about was just I was never around for the time frames when they said that they were going to hold those. And now that I found reason to speed up my retro hardware game hardware collecting bucket list, it's like that's a higher priority now, so I can't find the time to like also spare $500 on a PS5. I mean, of course, there's also the chance that I could probably, like, even though I have a PC, I could just, I don't know, quote, legally acquire the PC version without dealing with Epic, you know, as far as just to see how it feels. But then again, I'm kind of doubtful of, like, how well that will run. Not so much, like, in terms of, like, the game's own optimization, just the fact that my laptop is, like, practically low tier at this point for any big new releases. Oh yeah, of course there's also the PS4 version, but again, that's like, I don't even have a Pro PS4, and I'm even more worried for those last gen versions. Okay. Ah, damn it. There it is. Oh, man. Yeah, quarter circles and half circles in this game, even when you have a stick, it's like... it still is a bit finicky trying to get those inputs out in DOA. Just waiting out on those RTX 4000s, hopefully before Alan Wake 2 comes out. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. Well, for me, the extra thing is because, again, like, the only computer I have is a laptop. If I'm getting a graphics card, I also need to spend the money on the whole shebang. And after having the luxury to, like, build my own PCs the past couple of times, I'd really preferred to not go back to having to get pre-builts, you know? I like having that extra bit of customization and like control over how I have my PC designed. Oh wait. There we go. Base bomb. Spiral bomb. My 520-500 still serves me well. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Admittedly, like my the CPU in my laptop right now is like an i7, so like it's very good. And I'm especially glad for that, considering I do like video editing stuff anyway. So it's like stuff that is pretty heavy on CPU processes. Like that's a godsend. It's just that the graphics card in it is like a 1660 Ti, which is fine for most anything, I feel, except for anything released in the past couple years. Just because, like, the most modern game I still play on it is Doom Eternal, and even then I have to keep that thing at 720p and like low graphic settings if I want to have a chance of like getting all the frame rates that I need. Hey, don't give me that look. I'm playing a game that's still at like 480i. You think resolution bothers me at this point? You played it at 1080p. Yeah, well, it's like... Oh, man. Yeah, but it's like, I wanted all the frame rates for Doom Eternal specifically. Like, that was like the important part. Like, using like the mid-air slow-mo with the meat hook on the shotgun. Like, when you have the frame rate that high, that is how you really build up that momentum real quickly, because frame rates over 100 like boosted that thing like crazy. Then also I have the unfortunate reality that with my laptop, for whatever reason, in one of their updates, that I've not been able to figure out like when it was that it happened or what the cause was. But it was a weird thing where like the frame rate I was getting like dipped dramatically to the point where it was like, now it seems that I can only get 120 FPS if I am at 720p. It used to be like double that or something. I have no idea like why that ended up changing, but that's clearly, I could at least figure out that was not an issue with like its updates over time. That was clearly a Windows issue that I've just not been able to fix, and I feel that'll only be fixed if I just build myself a new PC and have like pay more attention to how things update over time. If you only throw all your attacks in one spot. Oh yeah.
Winner!
I feel like I recall running into an instance like that, but I sure as hell can't remember, like, what the specific spot was. I know that at least, like, in the in-game cinematics or whatever, there was, like, one bit. It's in the Arc Complex level when you're, like, manning the turrets. I think because of the screen space reflections on, like, the glass canopy inside that turret, it causes the frame rate to, like, go down dramatically. Which is kind of frustrating because every other time it's like in every other cutscene, it's about, the frame rate's about the same as it is in gameplay. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, this cutscene. He's gonna pull that truck all the way down Route 66. He can't stop him. Pro wrestling is forever. Oh my god. Oh my god. And oh man. Oh, I was so close.
Get ready.
Oh my god. Just keep mixing things up with throws. Oh my god. I absolutely... Oh man. The worst part about having to play through the single player of like part of any Dead or Alive game, though admittedly not nearly as bad as it is in DOA 4, because that is a nightmare. Oh my god. CPU Kasumi is like the worst, it feels like.
Get ready.
Oh my god. Please just... Oh my god, I got so close that time. Yeah, I just don't have the grappler mindset to really take advantage of base the way that I should. Oh my god. Again, it's just the back turn afterwards that is really... Oh my god. This is not good.
Get ready.
I need to look again. Oh my... And this is only like, what, Yeah, this is stage 4. This isn't even like the penultimate to Tango. Like, why is it giving me this hard of a time? I really do not want to lose this.
Get ready, fight!
Oh my god, just stop it. There. Oh, fucking, I was trying to grab you. Finally, we can move on with our lives. Alright, time to face off against my boy Ryu. Still funny to think how it's like, despite Ryu Hayabusa being my favorite video game ninja, he's still like not even like the character I enjoy playing the most in DOA overall. Like, maybe the second, but it's always Ayani. Yeah, that is so much more manageable. Again, they just... I have no idea what it is with, like, the CPU whenever it gets a hold of Kasumi, but it just gets real obnoxious.
Get ready, fight!
Alright. I was trying to throw that. Come on. Damn you. Damn it, Tina. Oh my god. No. Ah. Whatever. It's just her and then Tengu, and I don't have to touch base anymore. Yo, we... Oh, nice. All right, finally. Jeez. Oh my god. It's so nice to get through the remaining 2 characters.
Get ready, fight!
Oh my god. Stop. Oh, fuck. Cross counter. Oh. Yeah, okay, I just gotta remember, double tap for P plus K. Get over here. Are you kidding? Oh no, I was not... Shit. I got the right idea. I was just mixing up my moves and like my spacing.
Get ready, fight!
Oh man. Seriously, what am I thought it was double forward P plus K, unless I'm missing something with that. Yeah, it is. Flying cross chop. Come on. Over here. Yep. This is the most respectable way to deal with, like, endgame arcade fighting boss fights. Oh. Why did I think to do that? Oh, whatever. Yo! Nice. Okay. A reunion with father and daughter. It's all good. New costume. Cheese to win, indeed, yeah. You know it's valid. These bosses deserve no respect. Okay. Let's go through Helena's moves to get reacquainted, and then we can do her story mode, and finally end things with the canonical winner of the second DOA tournament, Ryu Hayabusa. Because, yeah, that's totally how it went down. I mean, the final boss was an actual yokai, a Tengu, so naturally it was up to Super Ninja Ryu Hayabusa to kill him. Oh, yeah. Whew. There we go. Helena's moveset was always, like, fun to use in these games. It's the sort of thing where it's like, I don't think it's exactly the same kind of... Yeah, it's not the same fighting style, but it always evoked kind of, like, similar energies, I feel, for me to, like, Pai-chan in Virtua Fighter. You know? More so than Lei Feng, who is obviously supposed to be, like, the Chinese girl of the game, but even then, I feel like her moveset doesn't really resemble much of what Pai can do in Virtua Fighter. Just these kind of like very flowing upper body motions that lead into like a crouching state and like other things like that. Okay. Got it. Yep, can't forget the back turn moves. There we go. Nice. Yep. Oh yeah, B-Boy, like, I mentioned this way earlier in the stream, but I don't think it had arrived during them, but I was just actually talking about, with, like, this game and the, you know, the fact that, like, it had earlier versions, like, on the Dreamcast or whatever, that, I'm now, very close to having, like, my Dreamcast, able to play games again, because I got a GDEMU and, like, some other stuff to start playing, games again without the need for discs, so that's great. It's just that I think I'm waiting on like one last piece that is largely optional, but I'd kind of like to have it, and that's just like a mounting bracket, so that like the inside, like when I open up the disc tray, it'll look a bit nicer and it's a bit easier to like get out the SD card as well. So yeah, I hope you like the idea of the me eventually streaming Dreamcast games, because that's something I've been wanting to do and not be at the mercy of using emulators. Because trying to run those in conjunction with OBS definitely causes things to get a bit funky after a while. go. And now for the airborne. Yeah. It should be a good time.
Congratulations!
All right. I think we're sufficiently up to date on how Helena plays. Let's get her story mode out of the way.
Get ready, fight!
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. Alas. I exploited his greatest weakness, not being able to block low. Sexist.
Get ready, fight!
There we go.
Winner!
Gasp. That bullet was meant for her.
Get ready,
And people didn't even know at the time who the assassin was until the very obvious assassin character was introduced in the game following this. And then they kept it a secret until DOA 4 when they were like, nah, it was Christy. She was the one that was trying to kill you. DOA's plot is so silly. But it's the good kind of silly, especially when you remember that Helena's father is named Fame Douglas.
Get ready, fight!
Like, Fame is the first name. That is freaking brilliant.
Get ready, fight!
There we go. All right. Nice. That is still, like, definitely one of my favorite stage transitions in this series. Though I think there's, like, one that, like, tops it, and that's literally in DOA 3. Watching the story mode of DOA 6 was, like, a bad time. Oof. I've not watched it just because I feel like, for me, the story of DOA ends with 4. Which feels like appropriately so, considering there were things about, like, that story where it felt like it was meant to be the end of, like, a saga. 5 and 6 just seemed like it was like, well, okay, what do we do from here? And it's just, they did not have any good ideas following that. I mean, DOA 4's entire plot was like the ninjas getting fed up with Do Attack that they are gonna like blow up their own headquarters. And Helena's like on board with this plan because she is tired of like the corruption within the organization. But yeah, I think I could tell that DOA 6 story was something I was absolutely not wanting to like give a shit about, just because I knew that after the DLC characters they added into 5, I was like, these are going to have to be integrated into the story sometime soon. And I am not looking forward to those characters getting the spotlight. Oh, wow. They're just giving me Tengu's second costume on display, which is real gnarly.
Get ready, fight!
Just play it safe. Oh man, come on. Come on. I still have the life lead. It's fine. Oh, not anymore. God damn it. Oh, shit. Ugh. Seriously, look at those spikes. Just like that look like just weird growths from his bones just jutting out of his skin. I need to remind myself again. I'm not forgetting anything, right? Oh yeah, I mean that's pretty solid, but oh my god. I swear it'll be a lot easier to Bony Oni. Yeah. Yeah, ain't that the truth? How did that miss? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I'm losing it. I mean, I've been playing this for like 2.5 hours straight already. I mean, what do you expect? But it's just this character and then Ryu, and I can be done. Okay, just keep doing this. Yeah. Oh. That's not quite what I wanted. Oh, shit. Just trying to get away. Oh my god, please. Oh, okay. We won. That's fine. Where's my water? I need a drink. All right. Okay, that's 11 characters down. Now all that's left is the best ninja. Get reacquainted with his moves. Man. Whew. Still maintain, this version of his legendary Black Falcon outfit, just like what he wears like in the Ninja Gaiden games, this one that he had in the first Ninja Gaiden is still, I think, the best looking one. Just like the aesthetic of it all. And it looks really good in DOA 4 especially. Like being able to see that like at a higher resolution and like and seeing that even though on the surface just the graphical techniques don't seem that much more advanced than what was on OG Xbox, they still managed to get certain details in there that you could not have gotten on any of these OG Xbox games. And honestly, that's now making me think, man, it'd be nice if I had like a arcade stick solution for my 360, because not only could I then justify going back to DOA 4, but I could also justify playing even more Guardian Heroes that way. But I think at that point, it's like knowing that the 360 has USB ports, that like I'm probably better off just looking for for Brook adapter type of like solutions where like it'll just let me plug in a different arcade stick, like a PS3 one, and then just have that get translated to like 360. That'd be probably more practical. I tried to find a solution for that for OG Xbox, but it just does not seem like there really is any modern one there that would like be viable. Hence why I had to go to Yahoo Auctions Japan and then and like look for listings for OG Xbox arcade sticks in specific. And sure enough, to my surprise, there absolutely was that. It just took a while because it seemed that like people were like buying those up, like winning the auctions before I even had a chance to, before I decided, screw it, I'm just gonna get whatever one I can find for a buyout price and avoid the auction process that way. And I did. That's the whole story. Right, okay. Alright, now for the real challenge. How well can I pull off these Zuna combos as part of the training exercise? Now that I have a stick, instead of relying on the gamepad, this should be somewhat easier. Okay, that worked fine. I think I remember during that part is like when it comes to doing the 360 on the last one, I find it's easier if you buffer in like a couple 360s and then press throw again, just so it actually, that way it can actually go, okay, there are 8 of each direction being registered in the correct order. Doesn't matter where it starts or ends, it just needs to see all 8 in a sequence. Man, this really is something that I feel really needs to return as part of Ryu's repertoire. Handstand-based grabs, where he just grabs your neck with your feet and snaps it. Like, never doubt the versatility of a ninja's ability to just murder you. Okay. Now these I remember being a lot harder than the basic throw. I gotta focus for this, actually. Why is it not? There we go. Oh, yeah, I was just not getting enough of the half circles in there that I needed. Shit. All right. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's so much tight on the timing in order to get it because, like, the wind-up on the first part of the throw is so much faster than if you just do the regular throw input. Yeah, there we go. That's probably the easiest just because you have a long enough wind-up to get the input in for each section of the throw. We got it. Okay, definitely got to remember as well the double back P plus K. There we go. Now we'll play through Ryo's story. And once that's done, hopefully that unlocks Tengu. And if not, like I've said, I'm going to have to go back through the first 6 characters again on like the default arcade settings in order for it to qualify. Yep.
Get ready, fight!
Yo, nice. Oh yeah, I'm so glad we are like closing out the stream with this character because after having to go through like all those different like characters with different play styles that don't exactly fit me. You know, like Base and Tina are grapplers first and foremost, so they're like, I don't quite have that mindset, and the others just do not have like the best like combo strings or whatever, or straight power moves.
Get ready, fight!
Oh yeah. There we go. Okay.
Get ready,
So much angry shouting. It's such a fast pace because they're like, we gotta keep this quick so that we can actually like get the fight going. Because that's important for a game like this. And what so many other games are missing. True arcade pacing. In everything. Gameplay, cutscenes, all of it. Just get you into it. Real quick.
Get ready, fight!
There we go. Again, I keep forgetting, like, to do it in the moment. Like those Izuna follow-ups when I get, like, those specific counters. Like, he has one for each, like, attack level. High, medium, and low. I just never think to do the half circle and, like, full circle following it. Because I'm just like, oh, thank God, I've reset it.
Get ready, fight!
Come on, just let me... Oh my God. Fuck you, Ein. Oh! So close.
You lose. Get ready, fight!
Yeah, he's just not giving me the time to actually get, like, the regular Izuna drop throw combo. He's being a real bastard about it. Oh my God. I'll get this. I swear, I will.
Get ready, fight!
And hopefully if I still have extra time, I'll be able to show off, like, the command training exercises for the extra characters we unlocked. Oh my God, please just... Oh, you... Oh my God, are you kidding?
Get ready, fight!
Seriously? Finally, got it. Ugh. Yeah, you're nothing compared to me, Hayato. Or, I mean, you're still Ein, technically, but whatever. Alright, time to kill a Tengu. Time to kill a mythological being. This cutscene I'm letting play because there's a little extra specific to Ryu.
Get ready, fight!
Yep, just do this. Repeatedly. Oh, man. Oh, man. Get over here. Yo! That's it. And thus we've reached the canonical end of Dead or Alive 2.
邪悪は消えた。長いは無用。
Now then, moment of truth. Am I gonna unlock Tengu out of this? Yes! Alright! Good! Oh, thank Christ. I do not have to do any of this in my spare time. So there we go. That's all 15 characters. But I still got some extra time. I think I might as well show off Hitomi. Just because this is always one of the more interesting additions to, like, this version. Like, it's not often, I think, when you get, like, a re-release or, like, an update of an old game that you backport one of the later introduced characters into it. But, I mean, Hitomi's pretty great, so, like, I can't fault them for including her in this. And as far as I'm concerned, between the two karate users in this series, I definitely prefer her to Ein. So just look at that denim, though. Like, if you couldn't tell that this was a game where, like, its characters were conceived in the late 90s to early 2000s. Alright. Yeah, I think once we get through this exercise, I think I'll call it quits for this stream. Or at least before giving a preview of, like, what the next part in this big, what the next step is. Yeah, she looks perfect with varsity jackets, yeah. She's definitely, like, the type of character where I feel like her design, like, you look at it from a distance, it's like, yeah, there's nothing too special about it, but it's like, you know, brunette, headband, you know, like, young teenage girl, that sort of thing, but it lends itself well, admittedly, to, like, a lot of different variety of outfits, I think, especially as, like, the series went on. Okay. Got it. Yeah, and, like, I feel like, yeah, this is more or less just the same moveset she literally had in DOA 3. And for what it's worth, it's like, it's not like DOA 3 had a lot of, like, extra mechanics specific to it that, like, DOA 2 didn't have and they couldn't backport. In fact, like, the main thing that got backported to 2 Ultimate that was in 3 was the ability for free movement, you know? Like, DOA 2, like, original, that was, I think, like, the last, it was back during the time before developers finally figured out in their heads, like, oh yeah, this is a 3D fighter technically, we should be allowing for more freedom of 3D movement. As opposed to, you only go into the foreground or background based on an attack. So yeah, just adding that to DOA 2 by itself, along with, like, the simplified, like, hold commands for counters, is like, yeah, that just made too much sense. And I think that's part of it for, as well, like, why I think this is still kind of, like, my, my favorite of, like, the classic DOAs. I mean, like, 3 is really cool, because, like, I think what 3 has that I really, really appreciate about it the most, I think, is the stages. Because there are some really impressive looking stages that aren't even in this version of 2. With, like, some transitions that are just crazy. But this, meanwhile, is like it's, I think this is just where it's, like, the most fun and reasonable to play, as far as, like, say, if you go into the options and set it so that you have small health bars and then you just take damage like it's Virtua Fighter. Like, that makes it immensely more fun. Plus, DOA 3 also did this weird thing that I wasn't too big on, and it was the idea that, like, is that, like, when you were, like, far away here, for instance, instead of having this, like, normal zoomed out view of the action, it would zoom out but also pan the camera upwards to, like, give an overhead look. Which was, like, interesting, but I don't know, it's, I don't know, it's just weird. Especially since, like, I can't think of any other 3D fighter that did anything like that. But then again, you know, DOA 3 was the game where, like, its final boss, like, changed the camera perspective to, like, an over-the-shoulder one. So I'm not surprised that they were wanting to go a bit crazy with, like, weird camera tricks for that game. Okay. Getting near the end. There we go. Now we're getting to the counters. All right. Got it. And then...
Congratulations!
So yeah, that's Hitomi's moves, in a nutshell. So I guess one thing to do, just so that it's ready... Cannot participate in the world ranking if you change any setting other than the difficulty level. Are you sure? Yes, it's fine. Like the online service for this system has been dead for... Oh god, it's going to be almost 12 months at this point, I realized. In a few months, it will be April 10th. And that'll have been like 12 years since they took OG Xbox offline. But yeah, I just turned like those settings down specifically because... Where we're going next, as far as unlocking every costume for these characters, is in the survival mode. You'll see that next time. But thanks again, anyway, for people that stopped by to watch me just mess around with all the characters and go back through the story mode with them. Really glad I was able to kind of salvage and realize the... realize the initial error I had, where it was like I couldn't just leave the arcade difficulty setting to normal but change the health bars. It's like, no, I needed to have everything be default if I wanted to unlock these two extra characters at least. With Tengu, it was fine. Still remember me and everyone hanging on with Halo 2 as they were shutting down. Oh yeah, I remember Giant Bomb. Like, just like, was it a stream? I think it was a stream. I think, yeah, just them, like, just playing the notable OG Xbox games that had online, and just, like, playing them all right up until the moment that they were gonna pull the plug. Yeah. Really hope that Insignia, that Xbox Live replacement project by the CXBX guys is still going somewhere, you know? Like, it definitely seemed like they're definitely working at it at, like, a slow pace, like, on a per-game basis. But who knows, like, if it ends up working out, that's gonna be, like, a huge... That's gonna be a huge win for the OG Xbox community. Because that means people will be able to play some of these games again without needing to rely specifically on using X-Link Kai to tunnel system link play to players across the globe. Alright. Oh yeah, and I can feel myself getting stiff after sitting here for almost 3 hours. So, I will see you all later on Wednesday evening, about the same time, where that will be all focused on the survival mode. And who knows, maybe it'll go well enough that I'll actually complete the final steps that I need in that mode to unlock every single costume. If not, then, well, that's fine. We can wrap it up on Monday and maybe like play some other games, you know? I don't know, load up DOA 3 as well just to compare. Because I still got this arcade stick. I might as well use it for everything that it is applicable for. Alright, you all have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Later.